Free speech is only valid. Free speech is only valid when it allows us to say what you do not like, what I do not like. Free speech is only valid. Free speech is only good when it allows me to say what makes you mad, what angers you, what you do not like, what you do not agree with. Then, and only then, is free speech, the free speech of the First Amendment. All of the press. It is not the press's job. It is not your job to tell us what we should believe and what we should not believe. It is not your job to color, paint, decide what the truth is. It is only your job to give us information. With that information, we then decide what we feel is right or wrong. It is not your job to decide for us. It is not your job to label us. CNN. We have anybody here from CNN? CNN is a news organization that has broken the First Amendment. A little while back, I did an interview with CNN. CNN later came out and said that that interview was so bad and so hateful, they decided that it would not be broadcast. It says here they are not to abridge freedom of speech, freedom of the press. I demand that CNN releases that interview that I did. I demand that CNN releases the interview that I did. And you decide, we decide, the people of the United States of America decide, not the press. We decide, not the government, not Dearborn, not Forest Free Speech Zone. We decide. And you decide whether or not that interview with CNN that they did with me, you decide whether or not it was a hate-filled interview. You decide. The right of the people to peaceably assemble. Isn't it strange that it is actually the religion of peace who is giving the finger? And isn't it interesting it is the religion of peace who is doing all of the yelling, all of the screaming? I even saw over there in the crowd, where's those couple of tough guys? We had us there in the crowd, a couple of tough guys. Where's the tough guys at? I think the tough guys already went home. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? We got the religion of peace. Islam, Quran, they're doing all the yelling. And the First Amendment says we have a right to peaceable assembly. Are you honoring the First Amendment? No. Is this a peaceable assembly? No. It is here. It is not a peaceable assembly there.